Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Crypt Door. I hope all you guys are doing great on this Sunday afternoon for some of you. No, I'm not getting tased by security just yet. They haven't threatened to kick me out just yet, guys. But we'll see if we can get arrested before this live stream is over. All right. Oh boy. And let me see here. I got some comments from before the live stream started here. Let's see. Good afternoon. What's this? Alberta, good afternoon. Oh, sorry. Sorry about the windbreak remark the other day. Didn't bother me any, my friend. It's all good, John. It's all good. Mausoleums, ghosts and the paranormal. What is up? Susan, what is up? You almost decompose in California traffic. That is right. All right. What's going on, Lisa? How you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, or whatever it is. I guess it's still kind of morning for me, kind of, sort of, over here in sunny California. So what do we guys, what's going on today? What do we got going on today? Let's walk around a little bit and look at a few things. I'm seeing some interesting stuff here. William Grant, what is up? How you doing, my friend? Oh boy, I'm a little jittery. I just had a coffee. I just had a Starbucks on the way over. What's going on, Dusty? How you doing? Wow, this is a nice one. But Lane Roberts, look at this one. Ooh, that's nice. I like this one. I like this shaded area that I'm in. It makes it better for seeing stuff on the screen here. Looks like a lovely day. Yes, it's been quite warm lately, Susan. And oh, the back of this, there's no. Oh, okay, that's about it. Lane Roberts. That's all you get on the front of this. Oh wow. Huh, that's interesting. I like that stone though. Okay, guys. Where do you want to go? Throw it out there. I'm looking at my screen here, looking at my viewfinder. Where do we want to go? Oh, raining in the UK? Oh man, oh man. Come to California, Susan. Come to California. You'll get plenty of sunshine here, at least during the summer. There's some people over there across the way. I'm trying to keep away from them. I don't want to bug them while they're visiting family. Thomas N., June 16th, 1900 to April 26th, 1973. Margaret, March 4th, 1905, April 12th, 1985. Robert T., September 27th, 1933 to October 3rd, 2001. Donald D., February 12th, 1939 to January 29th, 2015. Barbara, 1932 to 1984. Oh, interesting. I know, I'm sure my signal can get a little squirrely. This cemetery, yeah, it goes back some, I can't remember the exact date it was established. Holy Sepulchre in Hayward, California. If any of you guys could look that up real quick to see when this place was established. I've forgotten what year this place was established, but it's a pretty old cemetery. Actually, my grandparents are in this cemetery. Can't see inside this one, but this one's beautiful. This one is gorgeous. Mausoleum looks rather boxy. Yeah, I think so. Probably, huh? I just want to let you guys know next week, I'm going to try to get back out to Colma, California next week, guys. That one awesome cemetery I was at the week before last that had 1456? No way. Bruzone. Bruzone is the name. Luigi, oh, Italiano. Luigi, July 2nd, 1854 to July 29th, 1919. Giovanni, woo. April 21st, 1895 to June 22nd, 1904. Bernard, 1892 to 1967. 1895, Louise to 1988. Mary, July 4th, 1886. I should have probably visited this grave last week when I was here July 4th. December 26th, 1985. Domingo, June 29th, 1892 to February 9th, 1962. Emily, September 29th, 1889 to June 23rd, 1973. Grace, February 10th, 1895. February 12th, 1972. I wasn't even born yet. I was born in September. Donald, 1929 to 2011. Well, 2011 is a pretty recent. And then Adelaide, May 15th, 1864 to January 31st, 1960. Hey, John, you're up on all the designs and everything. Are you some kind of architect or what's going on, John? You know a lot about like the designs and stuff. Leaker? What's a leaker? This one right here? You talking about right here? Do you think that's bodily fluids or is that just like rainwater? Because we've had a little bit of moisture kind of sort of lately, but who knows? That could be. Man, this is a nice one. Hold on. Do you know who I'm looking for in this cemetery? You guys are probably not going to believe it, but there's an actress in this cemetery that I need to find, and there's no location, like plot location or whatever, on an actress named Fran Ryan. Now, if you look up Fran Ryan, as soon as you see her face, you will know her. She has been in the Brady Bunch episodes back in the day, the old Batman TV series back in the day. If you saw her face, and she's been in some movies too, if you saw her face, you would know exactly who she is. If you guys look her up, Fran Ryan, that's a grave I want to find at some point. It's in this very cemetery that I'm in right now. It's just that there's not a whole lot of information exactly where she is. I'm not even on Find a Grave. They don't have a section listed or anything on her. Maybe that's on purpose. But yes, Fran Ryan. A lot of these don't have see-through windows. This family still visits, obviously. I love Art Deco, period mausoleums, Egyptian revival, interesting, and Gothic can be interesting as well. Yes. Dusty, did you look her up? Supposedly she is in this cemetery. I just don't know where. So, John, it's your hobby. Right on, dude. That's awesome for you to have knowledge of this kind of stuff, because, if I'm out here running around and you'll be able to see something, you'll be able to point it out. That's awesome. That's what this Crypt Door deal that we're building here, that's what it's about, man. One person helping out the other, Oh, this is a pretty young person right here. Edward Johansson, 1934 to 1949, these photos of her grave. Yes, I know there's photos. What I'm trying to do is match up like the background in the photo, like what's around her in the back, around her stone in the background. But I'm trying to, like, by the photo, what's around it, what's around her grave in the photo, I'm trying to line it up and try to find it that way, but I've been unsuccessful. I wonder if the cemetery office would be any help. Sometimes when it comes to certain individuals, the cemetery office is no help. Sometimes, like, if I've been reading on the Find a Grave app, I've been reading that sometimes certain cemeteries don't ask cemetery employees where certain graves are located. I've noticed that. In Oakland, Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland, Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia murder, the victim that was they called the Black Dahlia, her family had instructed the cemetery to never tell anybody where her grave was located. Now, people have found her grave. I've seen other YouTube videos, but they just don't divulge where it is. But from what I understand, for that individual, the family has told the cemetery to not divulge where that is. So maybe for Fran Ryan, it's the same thing. Maybe they wouldn't be any help. I'm gonna go ask the office. So they're not. I don't think they're open today, but probably at some point, if I can't find it, I'll go ask the office where she's located. They quartered the market on gray granite. Yeah. She was cremated and her ashes buried in 2004 in the family plot alongside her mother Mary at the Holy. Yes, yes. That's where I'm at. 1916 to 2000 love stones. Photos on them, yes. Hey Regina, what's up? So you guys probably by her face alone, you guys probably know who she is. She's been in a movie. She was in if you guys remember, maybe some of you guys are young, younger, but that Bill Murray movie Stripes that they made back in the 80s, but he was driving the taxi cab and he was talking about drinking cough syrup and he was driving all crazy. Fran Ryan was the passenger in that scene. If you guys remember that movie, I do believe that was her. All righty. Josephine the plumber. I'm not sure exactly if that's on what are you talking about, Dusty? The Brady Bunch, or wasn't she a popular? She might have been. I mean, I was born in the 70s. I was born in 72, so I was probably alive then, but I don't remember exactly if she was in a commercial. She probably has been. She's been in a lot of stuff, But namely, she was in, I think, an episode or so of Batman back in the 1960s. And I think some episodes of the Brady Bunch, too. But, yeah. Josephine. Okay, Lisa, right on. Thank you, Alberta. I got your email just now, so thank you. I'll check it out. Go to Find a Grave, look up Mary Ryan, you will see. So, oh no, I know what the stone looks like. There's no, so far I haven't seen a location on it. I'm not a standardization uniform of designing this area, all close to the same area. Yeah, probably, yeah, I think so. Forever in Our Hearts, Thomas H. July 23rd, 1918 to October 22nd, 1982 in Beverly E. September 15th, 1922 to October 22nd, 1970. No, actually, I'm wrong. She wasn't Josephine the plumber. Oh, okay. If I remember, the Black Dahlia was buried in the hill in the cemetery that has been a long time. I realize there's many hills in a cemetery, not much up. Regina, I know, yes. There's been other YouTubers to find her. Excuse me, God. There's been other YouTubers that have found her grave, but none of them, I think out of respect, none of them divulge where she's located, and the cemetery was instructed years ago not to divulge where it is. Mary Withers was Josephine. Okay. Maybe she has a fan base site. You know what? That's a very good point there. She probably has a fan base site. Shit. Ugh. Seen some interesting stones back this way. And if I can't find it, the cemetery office could probably be some help, but Montague, Annie, 1878 to 1934. I like this stone. Samuel, 1876 to 1945. I'm liking this stone here. Mary Withers was Josephine. Let me just look at this. There's a good amount of Italian. I'm seeing a lot of Italian names also in this cemetery. But we got this one right here. Now this is Miller, but Mary and Andrew. 1871 to 1934. Andrew, 1862 to 1945. And what I'm liking about this, I like this detail. Isn't that badass? Our friend was a Hungry Jack Biscuits commercial. What is that? What she was in? Yeah, The Office. But like I said, sometimes the offices don't want to help. Sometimes I've noticed, like when the Find a Grave app, when there's a request for a picture or something, sometimes in the app it says, "Do not ask the cemetery office for help." I've seen that in the Find a Grave app before, so I don't know. You know, we'll see. That was a good Mary. Let's see here. Fran Ryan. I'll find it one day. You'll probably see a video at some point. Oh, Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland, California, where Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, is buried also. I've been trying to get back there. I've said before that cemetery has been very stubborn on the reopening since the pandemic started. Now I heard, and plus a lot of it's because it's like it attracts a lot of people. It's almost like a public park where people go to walk, jog, walk their dogs. I think they've been kind of hesitant on opening, not just because of the pandemic, but because the families like it better when there isn't a whole lot of people in there, because that place does attract a lot of people. So the families over the last year or so have enjoyed going in there to visit family without having all the other people and whatnot in there. But they did a reopening, a pilot program for a reopening. It's Wednesday and Sunday. For the general public. If you have family in there or business in there, they'll let you in. But for the general public to go wandering around, it's I think it's Wednesday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Sunday, and it's a pilot program. So I'm going to try to get back in there and do some videos. Probably won't be able to do a live stream in that cemetery because my signal in that cemetery is dunzo. I get no signal. Like when I'm in that cemetery and I leave, I'll get text messages from 2 hours prior. So I don't think I'll be able to do a live stream in that cemetery, which I would love to do. But I could do a recorded video though. Yeah, I can probably call the office there. Seems like the creativity in the engravings here, yes. I'm sure the office will be your best bet. Some nice graves there, but looks very dry, yes. So somebody will change their mind, yeah. Also tombstone theft risk, could be. I mean, who knows, you know, why. There, John. I think Grimm's Life did a video a week or so ago. Yes, I think they did, yes. And that's another channel that I love. I love watching that channel too. That's just one of many channels that I watch. And I love all their stuff. You know, cemetery and non-cemetery and all that stuff. I like this one. Very, very nice. I like this one. Cook. I might have saw this one last week, actually. I think I saw this one last week. Mary and Bessie and Alexander, and yeah, I think I did this one last week. Let's get off to a different area here. Let me walk over to a different section here, because I wandered over to the section I was in last week over here just by babbling along. I was walking towards the shaded area and just realized I was up in here last week. So yeah, it's pretty quiet over here. All right, John, what design is this? What design is this, John? But that grass crunches with every step. You must be off today. Milton. This is a beautiful one too. I think I covered this one before on a live stream. I think I already saw this one before too. If you guys want to check it out, I can again, but I think I've already did this one a while back. There's a shadow on it, but Joseph, a native of Oakland, July 23rd, 1870, August 19th, 1960, 46. Young, very young. I guess no one yet on that one. Laura, Oakland, April 29th, 1900 to 1953, September 28th. Laura, another Laura, geez. Born February 21st, 1878, died November 11th, 1953, 75 years, 53 years, 75 years. Laura, San Francisco, California. (1935 to 1951). In God's Care, James B. Wolfe. There's a little lamb on top of that one. Look at the design. I mean the detail. That's crazy. I love that. Tony Pagano, April 4th, 1903 to June 1st, 1966, in God's Care. This cemetery's got a lot of the stuff with the pictures and stuff. This cemetery's got a lot of that. Yeah, a child, 1935 to 1951. So that person wasn't very old, were they? There's a mausoleum over here, but if I go up in there, I might lose my signal. Ah. Redemptorist Fathers. Interesting. Reverend C. Patrick Lehan, C.SS.R., 1921 to 1997. A little bit of shadow here, sorry about that. Parents probably picked that one, probably. Raymond Lassell, 1918-1988, Reverend George Catherine, 1898 to 1989. Yes. There's a nuns plot around here too. I had found it a while back, but I can't remember exactly where I found it. There's also a nut for the nuns too. Oh, this is an interesting stone over here. Oh, look at this one over here. Hold on. This one, like another one you can't see inside, unfortunately. There's a lot of the glass is all frosted over on these. I like this stone over here. Oh, did you? Hopefully that wasn't me. Sometimes I'll make weird sounds too. Raposa Antone F, 1888 to 1956. Junior, 1911 to 1957. Constance, 1888 to 1960. Yes, it is. It's an awesome stone. Arthur C. 1905, 1976, Alice, 1909, 1989, Albert, 1908 to 1992, and Melissa, 1907 to 1978. Got the little planters on either side of this. All right, guys. See you way out there? I wonder if we go inside if I'm going to lose my signal, because I've never checked my phone signal inside of the mausoleum, and I don't know if I would lose signal or not. Yeah, I've done a pre-recorded video inside that mausoleum not too long ago, actually. Dolan. There's a heart here, and it has something inscribed in the heart. Excuse me, got that off to the side. I just can't see. Loving parents, I think is what it says. Well, I mean, towards the end of at the end of the live stream, I could try to go over there, and if I lose signal, well, then live stream over, right? That could, be it. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Under this tree here. In loving memory of John and Joseph Dwanch. Under the tree here, it's interesting. All up underneath this tree. Huh. I was thinking about getting a new iPhone because I am due for an upgrade anyway. And I hear on the newer iPhones, they've got better stabilization on the phones nowadays. This iPhone's about like 3 years old or so. Oh, wow. Alexander Harold Davini, March 16th to March 17th, 1947. It's a little lamb, but somehow it got broke. The lamb got broke. Donna Jean, August 27th to 28th, 1947. Oh, wow. children up in here. I don't know what happened to this stone right here. I don't know if this is like gophers that are doing this, or this is landscaping equipment, but my hands are all dirty now, but hey, that's okay. God's Care, James. Spitztig, March 8th, 1947. It's a little angel. And my hands are dirty now, but that's okay. At least you can see the stone now. Oh boy. But like I said, next week I'm going to try to get to Colma again for over at Hills of Eternity. That cemetery, I did that one week before last, and we didn't even see a whole lot of stuff over there. Well, this is interesting. Grano, Peter M., son, 1919 to 1995. Joseph, father, 1892 to 1961. Florence, mother, 1902 to 1992. David, son. Yeah, I know. There's some dry up in here, too. Son, David, 1920, 1999. And Bruno, 1924 to 1999. Look at this. Look at this detail. Well, who wants to go to the mausoleum? Who wants to go for it? I don't know how well my signal's gonna last up in there. If it goes, live stream over. I've never, like I said, I've never tested my signal up in here, up in the mausoleum. So I don't know how well it's gonna be. But if it goes, then we're over. Live stream. I love this mausoleum. I just love it. Sorry if I'm shaking, I'm walking right now. My exhaling, yes, yeah, probably a little out of shape here, kids. Yes, my cardio isn't what it used to be when I'm walking up hills and whatnot, which is something I need to change. At 49 years old, or almost 49 years old, I need to change that real quick. Get into better shape. Mausoleum, excuse me, of the Apostles. 1929, Archbishop Edward J. Hanna. So guys, we'll give the old cell phone signal a test. I gotta be quiet in here. I'm not gonna talk as much. This is beautiful. Up in here it's dark, but it's beautiful. Can't say. I don't know Regina a lot. If I find any dusty, I'll stop and look. Stephen, it's Hester. It's really light. It's kind of hard to read this stuff on these, at least. But that's nice, I know. Let's go check this out. This place is awesome. If there is anybody in here, say your name out loud. I guess. Can you guys hear me? I can't talk very loud. How's this? Is it better? I just pulled my microphone out because I'm trying not to make a lot of noise in here. I don't know if there's any other people in here, and I don't want to disturb anybody. No, but other people that are within here visiting, I don't want to bother anybody. When I'm inside of these, I don't make a lot of noise, so bear with me, I'm sorry. There is a family on the other side, so I gotta be quiet. Just out of respect. These are empty. I don't think there's any. Oh, there's one person, Maria Musco, 1906 to 2004, and Nicolo, 1898 to 1977. ceiling.